Incorporated, it is your fearless leader, Booda Black, here with another banger for you. And now to present, Foo New.
Red and blue wars are left in the 2000s. Play okey doke without being about it. Patterns of behavior are enough to get black people shot. Wearing the wrong shirt, the wrong shoe, eating at the wrong places or hitting the hype spot, being there at the wrong moment. Where does the tick stop? Funda Doc. Kaiser Wit, wise and right. No time. Bison on a bike, the OP. Poetry is universal, no need for a mic. Everyone else is just imitating chomp. Need to bite. My name has been the same my whole life, living mod stick walking. Pomp when I give that shit for free, mind the cane 6-pack sick copy pasta stocking. Wonder what everyone else's excuse would be with me on some cracked hit. Doesn't have an ethnicity. So you miss D. I'm not the ring, I just tone the bell. I'm going to tell you. Well, the community I swelled seeking a peek into their hell. Would I attack for what reason would I constantly collapse? Unless it's taxed. Cord whipped for sale of consultation. Raise the rack on the backs of blacks. Not paying like walking. Want me to stop talking. Take care of the core theme sung by torn teens. But not the real estate was stolen, no act. Why would I attack for what reason would I constantly react? Unless the eye is in orbit. Boring and horridly sorted. Thought that wasn't about the cap. Making connections where others lack. Because least days before I gave that way I said again it is my thing there are no egalitarian resources for breaking the constitution. Loose. Never waste my pen. On that. This ends. Tap flip flops from the mattress. We didn't grow up to be addicts. I'm gonna miss you when I get on, static. This is the sabbatical. I haven't condensed my farm. Need more than a lawn. No con. Not a show of phlegm and covering. Wondering how they compromised, the majority of the community looks at their bones with such lunacy that they get ostracized tub all in. I call the nose. Like STDs, spread amongst the lies they bond. Sociology cones hate me because I am fine, free, and on sight of everything I call. Could get a better start hanging with him being kind on my own. Not my fault I am the greatest artist ever known. Everyone else should try harder and get a need for calcium deposits cause I lot it. Latching to match the wax, bees cultivator attachment for the queen I bought Kai. Ick jelly fat. The broken can't afford to bend the hack. Legibly in every win on a whim, Jack. Try to bake you for your peace of mind. The hydraulic quarter is deemed worth the bourbon sign. Knowing your history isn't a mystery, order of seam, no slice. Think that this would interest me, vented by my literacy. Kettle called the pot black so, I'm back. Banning me from chat doesn't mean I don't like you. But the bully will be on site in my mood. I told you will never be alright, dude. Co-depend on being seen as considerate. Chuck Mass, opening dash, duck off fast. Thought they could coach me. Tuck, hope you have. Attached to the land. They are on the run, funny from where we started. The sum comes to the vaccination done. Schedule for the upper class dumb ass bucket broken. Holding weight, luxury owning. When running with a jackass, better lead. Can't help that with some beads. These streets ain't fill the whole of the east with the deceased in decrease. Call me Sam and catch me damned if I treat people like feet. Fair revolution not televised. Dang. Looks like your character needs some healthcare, belch. Go tell another lie. I'm a eat at meetings. I need no beat. Decide my liability. Cry outside the will of. Representing thrilled concrete. The heating keeps going at unelectable airwaves. I have a collection of enemies. Been the influencer longer than the ticker on a widget showing bin I am keeping in. Can't be. Everybody is mad cause I turned rap into many rhymes for ins. Equestrian power ain't the same as a rebel dare with a trillion minds. Trying to rent a movie. I need you to explain that it is different from Creed, not with me. Show up to Box Bear, Judas Priest. Hippy lippy. Lacking the rack to hack Mac when it was that Iggy Tippy. For using the company, Funnel T. Dylan owes me an apology. I hope Carter stops being derogatory. Ethos Kimichi, who is the single who needs to look like a victim? Didn't you think about that being a mentality from Lynch M? The beginning of the conversation. I'm a generalization of a minority demographic transition model. Contrition denigrating in translation. Deciding my liability. Cry outside the will of respiration. Exemplifying. Tom McDonald generic. Gentrification. If they could write it, would you give someone else that merit? Stare at Barack waiting. Same will be satirical tear Rick Ross about this lyric stating. Don't want to ho Lil Kim, I owe them and on a whim, I would get off in rare Tims. On all of you for the love of sin. Luckily I write poems, I wouldn't bow to them. No bosh, we are not expensive enough was wizard, Harry Potter, with no gig burning the lead docs, crosses, barbers. Know what role I'm wheeling, vulture healing. Play the cog hilling ant hills, coasters are rarely considerate of toast dare billing. This was a beating.
Thank you very kindly for showing up. Appreciate all y'all. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. We graciously appreciate it. And once more, thank you kindly for your attention.